Hi, my name is Sharon Ari and today is my first journal entry. It's December 28th, 2017. So today is my first day of cooking and I'm going to cook a traditional Turkish meal called potato kofte, and it's a very common and tasty dish in Turkey. So I'm going to start. So step number one is always wash your hands. Okay, so you wash your hands nicely because you don't want to contaminate the food with any germs. So you wash your hands, then you dry your hands. Okay, let's start. So right now I'm just peeling the potatoes. First you wash the potatoes, then you peel them. And I have my ingredients like around here. Okay. So I've peeled a couple of potatoes. And the potatoes are not for the kofte, therefore there's gonna be like potato wedges beside because that's how it is usually cooked. Okay, first potato is done. Okay, so these are the ingredients you need. So 1 kilogram of ground beef, 3 spices and salt, potatoes, onions and garlic, 1 egg, and 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. And we also need parsley. So we already peeled the potatoes and now we're gonna move on to cutting the parsley into little pieces like this. Just keep cutting. And you make sure you cut them in like fine pieces because you don't want them too large. Okay, now we're gonna start adding our ingredients into the ground beef. First you kind of mix it up like this. Okay, so are we gonna start with the spices? Yeah, so we start with the spice. So we have 1 teaspoon of chili pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin. This is like more for the flavor. You can put less or more, it doesn't really matter. It's however good you are with spice. And these 3 spices are very common. They're in almost every Turkish dish, which is what I've learned. And then 2 teaspoons of salt. So we're gonna add this in. Oh, that way. Okay. And you just mix it into the ground beef. And next up we have the egg. And so the egg, you just put it in, mix it. And the onions and the garlic, okay, which we just shred to small pieces. You add it all in. Okay. Breadcrumbs, which we had 3 spoons of breadcrumbs. It depends on how much meat you have. Since we had 1 kilogram, it's 3 tablespoons. And you start mixing, and then you add on the parsley. Okay, now we add the parsley. Okay. Mix all the ingredients together. So, and you have to mix it evenly so it's all nice and mixed. You use your hands for this. It's much easier than using a spoon. So mix until it's even. Oops. And in this meal, so this is just the first part. This is the kofte. This is the name. It's the ground beef. So once you mix it up nicely like this, you just keep going. Okay, so now we're cutting the potatoes into not tiny, like small pieces. So they're gonna be cooking in with the kofte. I don't know how to cut, but this is my first time, so we'll manage. Yep. Okay, believe the potatoes are done and the kofte is also done. Okay, so now we have our tray and we're gonna put our potatoes down and then we're gonna start putting the kofte in, and this is how it looks, the mix looks like after it's done. Okay, so we start and you just put it in like that into it and just put it in evenly so it's like everywhere around. Okay, and now you put this away. So now you put the potatoes in and you just put the salt and you have to like mix it in with the potatoes so the potatoes taste good. Okay, and after you like mix it in, just mix it in evenly. It doesn't. Okay, so this is done. Okay, now we start with the kofte. And so you get it and you put it into small bowl, in small like circular things, like an oval like this, and then you just place it on top of the potatoes like this. Just get a small little handful, like smaller than a handful, and you can just place them anywhere. So now we're making the sauce that goes on top of the kofte. So you have 1 cup of mild water, and then you add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Whoops. And you mix it in. Okay, so this like melts into the water and mixes in. And then after this, you can get, so use a little bit of salt. Okay, this is good. And you put it in. And mix it. Just a pinch of salt. And then you can put olive oil also. Okay, and you also add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So that's 1, 2, 3. Olive oil is also something very common. Turkish, it's in many Turkish dishes. So is tomato paste. It's not like tomato sauce. It's like a paste. It's something very different. Okay, so you mix it. You mix it nice and so it's nicely mixed. And then with the spoon, you get it, and you just pour it over on top of the ground beef and the potatoes. It's gonna be a nice sauce that's gonna give flavor to the food. Like that. And you just mix it until this, you just add it until this is done. Yeah. Okay, so now this is ready for putting in the oven. So we preheated the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So you open it. Okay, it's pretty hot. Do it. Say a little prayer. Yeah. Put it in. Put it nice so it's like in the middle. And voila, it's done. So now after 55 minutes to an hour, our food is ready and it's time to eat.